of the most commonly asked questions I've got is, how do I prep a pad? What do I need to do to both a pad I've already used and or a brand new pad? So what I've got here, Flex 3401 with a DRC Pro Series orange pad. And I try not to ever touch a pad with my dirty side of my finger. So when I touch a pad, flip my hand over because it tends to be a little cleaner. Now these gloves are really clean. I just wiped down with IPA so they're spotless. But what I'm going to do is, even when this is a brand new pad, a lot of people think in the factory, oh man, you know, it's factory new. I just got it out of the bag. It was wrapped. I just bought it from the store. I just ordered it from detailing.com or AutoGeek or Phil, and it's ready to go. Well, wonder if the factory worker dropped it on the floor. And also another one is, what about all the particles of when they shaped and cut this pad? So what I like to do is I take my polisher, whether you're using the Flex or a Rupes rotational, whatever you're using, just bring it down to speed 2 or 3. I'm going to take and start it up gently, and I'm going to put my hand against it. I never want to free spin a pad. Here's why. Is because when you free spin a pad, you either pull it off too soon, you put it on with both no-nos. But when I free spin a pad, it actually changes the shape. And if you do that enough, the shape will never go back. So I put my hand on contact, and you can see here little particles coming out. And what that is that's the shaping and cutting particles. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and you can see now it's almost down to nothing. And then once I got that in, I'm going to push a little harder, and I'm going to go on the edge. Okay? Now some of that's what I'm wearing off. Then I'm going to put my fingers up on this edge here, and you can see it's greatly reducing right there. Okay? So once I'm spinning pretty much clear, then I want to take a non-polymer based, this is paint gloss PNS, and I'm just going to give it a spritz across the pad. Notice how I didn't take and douse it in product. I just kind of lightly dampen the surface. So I'm going to take the back of my hand, work it in. Then I'm going to take, in this case, we're going to put some Sonex Perfect Finish on. What I'm going to do is distribute it around the pad. I like to put it on lines. In this particular bottle, I like to smear it a little bit. And I put it on pretty heavy the first time. The reason why is, I'm going to show you here in a second, is I want to get this pad primed with product. I don't want to get it overloaded or loaded down. Then I just take the end of a plastic fork or knife or spoon. I break it off. It's real smooth. It's cheap. And what I'm going to do is come in here and spread the product across it nice and evenly, so that when I start using it, the pad's nice and primed and ready to go, and we're ready to use it. So, hey, this was just a little tip that I like to give out to people every once in a while. And as always, happy detailing.